Good evening. Welcome to Curriculum Night for our 2020-2021 school year. Welcome to our ELL class. I'm sorry that we couldn't do this in person, but at least I'll be able to give you kind of a run through of what we do in ELL. So, for those of you who are new, I am Mrs. Alexander. I am the ELL teacher at IMS. So what is ELL? ELL stands for English Language Learning. There are many different acronyms that we use for this program. You might hear ESL, which is English as a Second Language. It's the same program. So in this program, it is for students who are between the ages of 3 to 21, who speak or are exposed to more than one language, and who need support in understanding English to use both in the classroom and outside of the classroom by their peers. So we help them be able to engage in class and interact with peers. So what does my child do in ELL? Well, in the ELL class, we strongly work on the 4 components of language. So we work on reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And we do many different activities to incorporate all of those different skills. We cover language arts, math, science, and social studies. So we realize that all students may need help in all of these different areas as far as language is concerned. So we work on course vocabulary, academic vocabulary, we work on writing, we work on reading comprehension, all the different skills that your student is going to need to succeed academically. The students work sometimes one-on-one with an adult. In the ELL class, we have myself, the teacher. We also have a para-educator who is another adult in the room who is there to help your students. Sometimes we work in partners, in small groups, or as a whole class. With this online virtual learning in Zoom, sometimes we may do what we call breakout rooms. So myself and Miss Chantel, our para, may split the students up so that we go into separate virtual rooms so that we can have conversations or work on different activities. So what is the ELPA 21 test? This is the test that is given every year between February and March. That is our testing window. It's a standardized test that is given to all students who qualify for ELL services. The test is to see if your student still qualifies for ELL services or if they are ready to exit. So the test assesses reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. So all the skills that we work on in ELL class. What can I do with my child to help? So some things that your child can practice outside of the classroom with you would be reading in both languages still with your child. So keeping up their home language is really important to being able to acquire other languages. Having your child write in both languages, helping them with homework in any way that you can. So maybe that's actually helping them with the assignments, or maybe that's helping your child set up a designated place and time to work on homework to help keep them organized. Coming to school functions when the world is back to normal and we have in-person school functions again. Asking your child about their day and having them explain to you what they did, maybe using some details, and communicating with your child's teachers. The best way to see your child's day is also to log on to their Schoology. So you as a parent should have a parent Schoology account. And if you don't know how to access it, then emailing our tech staff, so at ims.techs@mercerislandschools.org, they will be able to help you with any tech issues that may arise. So something we have going on for this online red learning schedule while we're doing all of our classes on Zoom is we have an extra help session specifically for ELL students in the afternoon. So this is held Tuesdays through Fridays every week. So the only day we don't have it is Monday. It's from 1:15 to 2:15, so it's a whole hour of designated help. And it's through Zoom. So the Zoom link is posted on our Schoology page for ELL on the Week of a Glance sheet. And your student can come at the beginning, they can stay for 5 to 10 minutes and get their help, and then they can leave. The student does not need to stay for the whole hour. So it is led by your ELL para, Miss Chantel. And why are we having this extra session? It's really for students to be able to come to another space with an adult and get help on homework assignments or just to ask any questions they may have. They may need help understanding an assignment, they may need help actually working on the assignment, or maybe they just need help with the final part of knowing how to submit the assignment for Schoology. So we're there to help them with any steps of the process. So lastly, for communication, please email me at my school email, so alyssa.alexander@mercerislandschools.org, with any questions or concerns you may have about your student. I'm always happy to help. Then when we are back in the school building, there is my school phone that you can call. So please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for listening to this video, and I look forward to connecting with you all. Have a good night.